take it or leave it. Washed up, don't want you believe it. Tough love, you take it or leave it. Washed up, don't want you believe it. Tough love, you take it.
Jesus Christ, it's cold out there. Top of the morning, everybody. Welcome back. Oh my god, it's fucking cold! I'm turning on that night here to get a bit of heat going. I'd like to say a big thanks to nobody in this company because they didn't give me this jacket. They gave it to me dad. Someone should give me a free jacket, lads. At least someone. That'd be great, like, you know. I think I deserve one by now. No? Well, maybe not. So today, as you might have guessed by the title of the video, it is no normal day to be going trucking around the country. Today is apparently it's Storm Lorenzo. Sounds like a fucking Limerick chipper or something like that, but today is Storm Lorenzo. Apparently it's meant to be hurricane conditions. Something we will take very seriously. I know I like to take the piss out of things sometimes, but I'll take it seriously until something bad happens, you know. Today we're still in the Volvo, if you are wondering. My truck, my dad's actually driving my truck today. He's down in where is he? He's down in Kilkenny or something like that today. So yeah, the premium's still around. I'm not in this truck fully. I'm minding it for a fellow while he's on holidays, so to speak. What's the crack? Where are we going today? Today is actually an extremely busy day for a change. Usually I get the handiest runs because, you know, to me, like, you know. So where are we going? We're going to Wexford first. I have to load something down there. Then I have to come back to the port to get rid of this. Thank God we don't have to go to the port this morning, because the last time in the last video, the port was absolutely destroyed in lorries, and there was actually a really tragic accident down there a couple of days ago with one of their mechanics in Port Row. So I hope he's doing okay. We haven't heard any reports since he's gone in, but he was in a critical state. So to whoever you are, young man, I know you're only near enough the same age as me, so I hope you're okay, man. Pull through. We're all wishing you the best. So yeah, we've got to go Wexford first, back to the port, back to the yard, up to Cavan after that. So it'll be a busy day, so we better get on the road. It's 7 o'clock now, so let's move. Alright, yes, the Z-Tech is still around and it's magnificent. Look at it. Wow. Literally the best car I've ever bought. And don't mind the yellow plates, guys, it actually is registered. Yeah, I just don't have time to go down and get reg plates for it. I want to get a set of metal press plates for it, you know. I don't want to get just normal plates for it. I want to get metal press plates because Fords look deadly with metal press plates. Do you want the video on that? Do you want the video on the Ford? I'm gonna do a video anyway, so I don't give a shit what anyone say. So yeah, video on that soon come, but time to bounce.
Take it or leave it. Washed up, don't want to believe it. Tough love, you take it or leave it.
Now, I hope that all of you listen to the podcast, yeah? Because the feedback was amazing. Wow, do I look like I'm cross-eyed, bro? Yeah, because I am one eye there. Yeah, I hope you all listen to the podcast, because if you listen to the podcast, you know that we should start building the ring road to this fucking shithole of an M50, yeah? So, you have to put up with this every day. There's nothing you can do, yeah? It's not the worst, but instead, like in 10 years time, instead of being like, you know, all gridlocked on this fucking road, should we not start building another road? So like this road and that road are pure sound to go in and do in the morning. And now, guys, in case you want to know, I don't have AIDS. I'm out there contracting a dirty cold, yeah? So, excuse me. Okay, so, if you don't know where I am, this is junction 9 on the FH, or junction 7. It's the red car roundabout, it leads to Cork and all those other places, right? Like, this is definitely the worst exit in the whole, on the whole M50, right? So people in the, not the very left lane, the left lane where that was a Skoda, where that Skoda is, yeah. So people drive all the way up here, right? That exit lane where they're all trying to filter lane into getting off. Look, they're all full of people in there because these dickheads in the left lane, they all cut in on top of people, causes traffic to go miles back. Right, you see, like, wait, hang on, I'm gonna try and capture this Skoda skipping in front of everyone, yeah, because I know he's gonna do it. Look, oh, there he goes, look, jams on in front of a fucking lorry and straight in front of someone. What's wrong with people, man? Jesus Christ, just get in the fucking queue, man. Let him in. It's not gonna make you get there any quicker, like, sure, look at the rest of the traffic. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that junction with you, yeah, because that's the dickhead junction, I swear to God. And, oh, I'm sure I'm gonna smoke this Volvo, boy. Absolutely flying it.
You take it or leave it. Washed up, don't want you believe it. Tough love, you take it or leave it. Washed up, don't want you believe it. Tough love, you take it or leave it.
So, we've made it to Gary, we're made it to the new Circle K, where McDonald's is and stuff like that. So, I'm gonna go in and get a little bit of breakfast. I'm gonna give you a quick storm update as well, yeah. It's still calm enough. Storm Lorenzo, so they're calling it. Like, if it's like any other Italian, he'll arrive in on a Tuesday and he'll be like, he's not my day. Maybe Thursday, maybe Friday. We know, we see. That's all Italian. So he's a pretty calm fucker by the looks thing. So I'm gonna go get breakfast and I actually have a funny story for you after breakfast. So I'll show you this new place actually. It's proper deadly. All of these Circle K's should have a fucking McDonald's because, like, why would you not have a McDonald's? You'd make a bleeding fortune out of the place. And it brings loads of kids in as well. Do you know what I mean? Like during the summer holidays and stuff. So yeah, breakfast time.
Washed up, don't want you believe it. Tough love.
It's wet and windy. Not exactly a fucking storm now, is it? Funny story time. So what happened the other day was, right now, I know this is pretty big grouse, yeah, and people will be like, you saying that for? Anyway, the other day I was coming through, what the fuck is the name? Oh yeah, Oma, right, I was up the north, and I was coming through the town, yeah, and I let a rotten fart, yeah, like it was nasty, like it was proper, whoa. You know, like I was surprised at myself, like usually they're bad, yeah, but this one was, right, so I was coming up towards a roundabout, yeah, and I wasn't going fast or nothing. I went to let down the window, yeah, and the whole thing just went whunk, like the window regulator or whatever is gone, like the window fell off its mount or whatever, and oh my god, I was just pure pissed myself laughing. Yeah, I thought it was the funniest thing ever, right? And as I was going around the roundabout, I was laughing so hard. Probably should pull over. I was laughing so hard, yeah. My coffee fell all over me. So now I had a fucking trousers covered in coffee. My window was gone, and the fucking bang of my asshole was disgusting. I swear I couldn't. I actually couldn't stop laughing. And then I pulled over the side of the road. I had to get out. Yeah, it actually ended up giving me like a fucking anxiety attack from laughing so hard. Yeah, and I spent about 45 minutes on the side of the road, still laughing to myself, trying to like pinch the window back up so I can get it sitting up. It's still broken. Like I can't let it down. If I let it down, it's just gonna disappear, and it's gonna take me about an hour to get it back out. But anyway, you would probably think it was disgusting, but it was the funniest thing ever. I swear to God, I could not stop laughing. Yeah, I wish shit like that happened to me more often. Oh my god. Anyway, I've got some breakfast. I've got myself a dirty breakfast though. So I'm gonna mill this into me here now before I go anyway. So I just I hope we all watch the podcast. Can we please get some feedback? Yeah, this one, that one I put up there today, it's kind of a bit serious, it's kind of not serious. It's all like, you know, if you're into Brexit or politics, I'm not mad into it. I just like, you know, I spend all day in the truck and I listen to the radio, so like, I sort of know what's going on, kind of. Fuck man, this cold's kicked me around, yeah. So yeah, I kind of sort of know what's going on, and I'm a bit interested to find out what's gonna carry on because of Brexit, like, but it's a fucking mess anyway, and that's all you need to know. So let me know what you want the next podcast to be about. I have a few ideas in my head already for the next couple of them, so if you have any ideas, man, please let me know.
Washed up, don't want you to believe it. Tough love, you take it or leave it.
Bit of a storm update. Lorenzo is still taking a sweet hour's time. The wind has picked up a tiny bit and it started raining a tiny bit, but other than that, it seems to be fairly mild. So I'll update you a bit more in a while when anything else changes. But we're on the way back to Dublin now, so it's time to get out of here. Excuse the shakiness, but we're on the way back to Dublin, and I'll talk to you when I'm stopped, because this is no use doing this. So I'll talk to you when we're stopped. We're on the way back to Dublin now, on the way to get our second load up towards Cavan there. So right, so at this point in the video I actually have loads of shout outs to do, so here you go. If your name's not here, make sure you comment down below if you want a shout out for the next video. I actually have to write them down because I don't have my camera with me today and I have to use my phone, and it's just easier to use my phone really. Right, so first of all, Jonathan Prendergast asks, when's the next video out? Here we go, Johnny. Timmy Lucy asks, any tips for the driving test in the Ridge? Depends on where you're doing it. Basically, just take your time. Be smooth with the gear changes. Don't scare the tester. Basically, just show them how you know how to drive. Yeah, funny enough that you say that, right? The truck testers themselves, they can tell whether you can drive a lorry or not by how you get into it. Basically, the way you get it, hold your hand on the handle, get into the seat, adjust yourself the way you do any other normal day of the week, and just take your time, man. There's no panic. He's literally just testing you for 40 minutes, and once that 40 minutes is over, you're free, man. You're sorted. You have your license. So just drive like you're in a test. When you're doing your lessons, people say, you don't need a driving instructor. You do need a driving instructor. Driving instructors get you into emotion, do you know what I mean? Basically, it's you come up to the traffic lights, boom, into the handbrake on, into neutral, boom, before the light goes green again, in gear and ready to take the handbrake off. Check all your mirrors, all the usual stuff, man. I can't really give you many tips, but like, listen to your driving instructor, they know best, and just take your time, man. No, there's no panic on you. Just get up to, make sure you're doing the speed limits, be careful of things around you, watch your mirrors, don't stop watching your mirrors. That's what I did during any of my tests. So Timmy, I hope that helps you, man. Kevin Radford, shout out from me mate Jordan, you up Jordan, whoever you are, and Kevin, yeah, you're about sound, fair play to you for being here. Quinn Truck Photography, what place do I hate / love to deliver to? To be honest, man, that's really tricky, yeah. Like, there's nowhere I love to deliver really, and there's loads of places I fucking hate delivering. The worst place anyone who's Irish and has ever delivered here will know exactly what I'm talking about. Little and Mullingar is an absolute dive of a place to deliver to. Any little really, I won't even go there. Places I love delivering into, there's not many really, there's not many. Aldi, any Aldi distribution centres, man, they're grand, because you go into Aldi, yeah, and like there's like fucking millions of loading bays, yeah, and if there's not a loading bay free, they say, look, come here, it'll be a few minutes, but once you get onto that bay, basically what Aldi's compared to everywhere else is you go in and you tip yourself. So they give you an electric pallet truck, they say, look, that's where you put it, all that in a line, everything together, bish bash bosh, so you can unload it as fast as you want. Do you know what I mean? So you take all the pallets off, line them up nicely, put the pallet truck back on charge, close your bay, blah blah blah, up to your man. So yeah, that's finished. And if they're busy, like, you know, it might take a few minutes to check it or whatever, but when it's not busy, you're in and out, gone straight away, and there's no messing about them. So I really like them. And usually all the lads that are in Aldi, especially all the lads in Aldi Nice, they're all really decent people, so they're grand. They'll look after you. Don't go in, don't be rude, just go in. How you doing, man? How you doing? There's my kids, blah blah blah. Do everything they ask you to do, and they'll treat you 100% respect. So I hope that answers your question, Quinn Truck Photography. Shout out to Christian Keeley. He's a young lad. I think you want to get your license as well, Christian, don't you? I think so. Shout out to you, Kaylin Kelly. Shout out to you as well, man. Martin, I'm probably gonna pronounce this wrong, yeah, so just bear with me on this one. Martin McAlop drives for Manfrey. Shout out to you, man. If you see me on the road, give us a flash. I think you're driving the Scania for them, I have no idea, but if you are, I'll flash every Manfrey fella going by. So if anyone asks who's that fella in the Grand Bloody flashing us out, I'm aiming for you, Martin. James Kelly. He works in C-Truck in Dublin Park. Shout out to you, man. What's up? IDB or C-Truck. I did say that right. C-Truck, yeah. We used to be in and out there all the time. You'll see a few of our trucks going in and out there. You see me dad and my brother in there a lot. Max's trucking videos. Keep up the good works, kid. I like your spotting videos, man. They're hard to keep doing, man. So I know exactly what it's like, how hard it is to film truck videos. But you just have to get stuck into it and keep going with it. And last but not least, Shane Finnegan, shout out to you, bud. Shout out, man. So guys, if you want to be featured in any of the videos or whatever you want me to do a shout, or you have any questions, just either go over to my Instagram, or go over to Instagram, go over to Snapchat. I'll leave all these where you can add me below, and go over to YouTube where we are here now. Leave a comment down below and I'll shout you out.
Won't you believe it? Tough love, you take it or leave it.
So we made it back as far as Dublin Park. I don't know if they're gonna let anybody in. The wind has picked up a tiny bit. It's not mad windy, like, but it's gusty enough to close Dublin Park. So I'm gonna find out what the crack is here. The queue is fucking huge, yeah. So I'll find out what the story is here now in a second when I get up to the gate. They seem to be letting people in, but I can't make out whether they're turning people around or what's going on. But yeah, it doesn't look like they're out. The cranes aren't on the oils, so we'll see. Fingers crossed they're open, because I want to get stuff done today, yeah. So anyway, we'll check in after this. I'll let you know what's going on in here. Look, that's the queue. Usually you'd see the cranes like up here and around here. Both of them are parked over there in the yard, so I'm presuming they're not lifting tanks. I'm not sure. We'll find out. Finally getting out of the port. Fucking 2 hours later. Oh man. Why didn't they just give us a red weather warning so we could take a fucking day off? Like, this would be great, like, you know what I mean? You want to see, like, I'm on the way out at this place, yeah? You'd want to see the queue going in. Oh, it's going the whole way up the road. Oh my days. God bless all you lads. Hopefully you have nothing to do after this, because I have something to go do now, and half the day bleeding gone sitting in that fucking place. I literally hope you all pray for me, because now I have to get out in this horribleness filled with diesel. So rain actually isn't that bad. Proper exaggerating, yeah, but sure. What can you do? Hurricane Lorenzo is definitely full of shit, yeah. But oh well, at least we got to make a video out of it. So guys, the light is fading and evening is soon coming. It looks like it's going to be a 12 or a 13 hour day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the video here. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope you all like and subscribe after this, because there's good content and it's all coming every week, and there's also a podcast coming every single week as well. So please like and subscribe, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you again the next time. Good luck.
Hey, after getting into the tank, lad. 640 fuck